Alright, welcome to my stream. My name is Jared Leary. I've been playing drums for over 20 years, but it's mostly been rudimental percussion. So I'm going to demonstrate how I practice the drum kit, which is something that I've still got to improve a lot on. But then again, now that I'm saying that, I got to improve on everything when it comes to drumming, because it never ends, and that's one of the things I like. I am going to be working on some drum charts, and where I'm going to be doing that is on my website. That's not the right one. I wanted that one. So on my website, jaredleary.com/drum, there are over 1,200 hours of drumming content on here. And I'm going to be reading through specifically the drum charts today, but there's a bunch of other stuff like grid variations. There's a couple of lessons right now, all these different streams. I think there's like 100 and some odd tips, and then some technique exercises. So if you haven't checked it out and you're a drummer, I highly recommend it. If you're not a drummer and you're on the stream, hey, what did you do in here? You can check out the gaming stuff up there or the computer science stuff up there. Anyways, I'm talking too much. Let's get into actual playing. And this is my first stream in the new setup, the new location. And yeah, hopefully things go okay. I started a little late today because like the audio, like there was for some reason a delay on my drum module. So hopefully it all lines up with these two microphones, etc. Anyways, I want to warm up, and I'm going to warm up with let's go to charts. Whoops, too far. And we're going to do some swung charts. I don't want the exercises. Where are my charts at? There we go. All right, so I'm going to do charts 1 through 5. And I'm going to do a very simple variation where the short notes, the eighth notes, are going to be on snare drum, and the long notes are going to be on bass drum. And we'll just start at 160. Now, you're not going to hear the audio on here. I've intentionally got it muted because there's a slight delay. Hey, Cotner. So know that there is audio on these play-alongs. It's not just like charts. So you'll hear me drumming, though. And yeah, we'll use this to warm up. See how this goes. So quiet. So short notes on the left hand on the snare. My hi-hat sliding. That's not a good sign. Trying to get this so you can see the full screen. There we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and. Oh, of course. I guess it kind of makes it so that it's easier to tell like where to find this stuff by having like the title at the top. So I guess it's not a bad thing that it's showing the YouTube video overlay. I'm good. How are you? It's hard to talk while I'm drumming. You fighting? I'm just kidding. I do Muay Thai. It's my afternoon cardio. so fighting is fun. Getting kicked in the head is not. It hurts. Ask me how I know. Nice, you got a longer weekend. Very cool. You got any plans for the weekend? Like for the celebration or just in general? Oops, that was supposed to be a bass drum at the end. Hey, it looks like Austin. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. Yeah, so that honestly went a little bit better than I thought it was going to. It was interesting reading text while reading music while playing and speaking. Definitely works the brain quite a bit. My weekend, I'm going to be playing some board games with my wife. We're probably going to go... She's going to roller skate, and I'm going to rollerblade. I used to do that when I was younger, and just got some for Christmas, and went out. It was a lot of fun. Like, brought me back to the days when I was a skater. Way back in the day. And then I'm going to be doing some streaming in the mornings and Saturday evening, so I'm looking forward to the weekend. Okay, that didn't really get my blood flowing as much as I like it, so I'm going to speed her up. And let's go here. Oops. The mouse is... This keyboard is moving too much. Yeah, I know. Okay. So, all these charts are charts that I wrote. Oh, let's go back to a different set, though. I had fun writing them. I need to write some more, though. Play along charts. And let's do 6 through 10. And let's try it faster. I don't know how this is going to go because, again, I haven't played drum kit in a few months, I think. Let's try 180. Rudimental stuff I did in October, but drum kit, I swear it's been multiple months before that. Let's do quiet. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and... My hi-hat sliding. That's unfortunate. Need to fix that after this stream. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and... It was like a notification that popped up on my desktop. I'm not actually planning on doing that. I'll show you what you can do instead. And it's free. Got a notification on my phone. Made my wrist vibrate. Screwed me up. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and... And to clarify, my watch vibrated, not my phone. I don't have my phone on my wrist. 1, 2, 1, 2, red, and... Oops. All right. Yeah, so let me show you what I was talking about. So I'm multi-streaming, which means I've got chat up from multiple different streams on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. But like Facebook has like 0 engagement. Anyone who's ever interested in supporting in different ways, there's a button on my website. It just says support this content. Basically, all of these are free except for the last 2. So the first one that I recommend for anyone, whoops, helps if I'm actually showing the screen. The first one that I recommend is this. So just sharing with somebody else. So if you want to support in some way, that's the best thing that you could possibly do. Following and subscribing is also great. Liking any of the videos, commenting, all this stuff helps. And if you click on it, it just kind of explains why. But the thing that I ask is just, if you enjoy this content, whether it's the gaming, the drumming, the computer science education, whatever, just share it with somebody else. That's it. And I really appreciate any kind of support that anyone might want to give on anything. But let's go back to the drumming stuff. And let's see here. Cool. So I am going to stretch. Let me take this off. They get like too much pressure on the side of my head if I wear it for too long. Okay, so what I'm going to do is hold my sticks like this. And then I'm going to pull in and pull in and do, yeah. It's a weird stretch, but it feels great. Oh. I need to figure out what I'm going to do with my hi-hat to make it less slippery. Like, I don't know if I can put some kind of grips on the legs or what. Because in our previous place, we had carpet and it didn't slide. But now we've got this, like, harder floor. By the way, if you're doing traditional, you can do a stretch where you hold your stick like this and then you just rotate that way. And then you go and rotate the other way as well. So, if you're into that. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stretch the tendons. So you can do it like this. You could go up to a wall and kind of push on that. You could do it on your drum as well. I'm just going to demonstrate it. Nope, don't exit that screen. Like this. So just kind of pulling back. Not too hard. Don't want to pop anything. That'd be bad. And then we go to the other one. Ooh, yeah. I don't know if you can hear it, but somebody's using a saw, like, outside, like, for landscaping. I wonder what they're cutting down. Oh, yeah. Now I'm stretching the top part up this way. And that one feels fine. Oh, you can see my Calvin tattoo. Whoop. It's a good daily reminder. Oh, yeah. All right. Now I'm going to stretch my fingers. What's a good angle for you to see that? So I'm doing thumb on thumb. Stretching it like this. And that way it just kind of does both at the same time. Now do index on index. And then middle finger. And ring finger. And the pinky. Okay, now I'm going to massage. So I'm just kind of rubbing the underside and the top side, just kind of loosening everything up. Oh, that's funny. So normally I take my watch off, and it says I've basically done like 2,000 steps. So like every time I was drumming on here, every hit I guess was counting it as a step. So that's funny. Let me actually plug this in. Good times. Forgot to take it off. Okay. My fingers are tight. May have been from drumming, but it may have also been from where it hurts from Muay Thai. I didn't use my wraps or gloves yesterday, so I just did bare on the bag, so I think I may have just like hurt it a little bit. Oops. All right, so I'm massaging the palm, and then I'll work my way from the base to the fingertips. I do this every time I drum, not just every time I'm streaming. Like, this is something that I always do. It's what I did when I used to teach drumline. I taught it for like a decade. Taught private lessons for like 13 years, and then I stopped it all when I went back to school because I didn't have time. But now I'm going to stream myself practicing to show how I try and improve. Just kind of narrate through things if I'm able to talk while drumming. Sometimes it's easier said than done. All right. Yeah, and like I said at the start of the stream, like, drum set is not my primary. This is something that I'm not great at. So a lot of the practicing is not going to go good. That's okay. Because I haven't played drum kit in a while, I'm going to try and assess where I'm at today. So this is the book that I'm using. Oop, fun throat noise. It's called 50 Ways to Syncopation. It's by Dom Moyle. And Dom Moyle is a drum set teacher. So I studied with him at Arizona State University. And if you want a direct link to his book, if you go to the gear I use at the bottom of the page, it's under books. So then this takes you 50 Ways to Syncopation. That takes you to his website. So I highly recommend it. I like drumming too. And what's cool about this module, thank you. This, I can actually change the sounds. So check this out. This is fun. Wow, that's got a lot of noise in it. Hopefully yours sounds fine. So we can play. Which is sweet. So there's a lot of fun stuff you can do. Let's see. Where's a fun one? I think it's cool. One of the things that I like about it. These are like mesh heads with let me show you. So these cymbals have the holes in them, and then the mesh heads, so they are a lot quieter. So my wife can like be in the other side of the house, and it doesn't annoy her, and vice versa. Like if she's playing on the kit, this is actually her drum kit, the red one, then it doesn't annoy me if I'm like in the next room. All right. Anyways, let's get back to playing. Wow, there's a lot of weird static on my end. Hopefully you're not hearing that. Okay, so I'm going to pick a variation in here and then just play along with the charts. So let's do... What do I want to do? Nope, not that one. Nope, can't play that on the hi-hat because it's just going to slide away. Oh, okay. This one's interesting. So there's a variation. So you can do a bossa nova. The bass drum's really quiet on my end. Well, anyways, hopefully everything sounds good. If not, I'll fix it for the next stream. And so I'm going to do a bossa nova. And while I'm doing the bossa nova, I'm going to play through the charts with paradiddles on the long notes. So right, left, right, left, left. And then just alternating accents on the short notes. And a paradiddle diddle on the longer stuff. Thank you. It took a long time to make all that merch. I'm wearing some right now. I'm wearing the one with the green little hearts. Can't really see it too good at this distance, but every one of my streams I like to wear something. Let's try... I don't actually know how fast I should or should not play this. Okay, yeah, let's try this. That speed sounds fine to me. 120. Okay. Back up. Full screen. I want to, here we go. Just sliding away. A 1, a 2, a ready, and. Whoops. All right. A little rusty. Cool though, having fun with it. Just practicing 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and. Well, the nice thing is, even though I just like completely had myself on that, I was able to recover. I feel like my bass drum is moving as well. Like it feels like my right leg is slowly extending. 2, ready, and... That's much better. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, und... Move the bass drum a little too close. This hi-hat's so annoying. Come on. Don't do that hi-hat. 1, 2, 1, 2, and ready, and... All right. Well, not a total train wreck, surprisingly. I'll take it. Let's figure out what the next one's going to be. So again, using this book, 50 Ways of Syncopation. And let's do another one. That one's kind of a fun one. So it's like you alternate triplets. So you play this and the short notes, long notes. That sounds terrible with the book on it. Yeah, let's do that one. It's fun. It's fun when you have a hi-hat that doesn't slide on you. Okay. Oh, whoop. Gravity still works. Phew, I was getting worried. I thought maybe while I was streaming it went away. I don't know what I want to do. Let's just do 1 through 5 again. This is just like classic. Simple charts. And I don't know what's a good speed for this, to be honest with you. Let's try 140. So we're going to go to show more. We're going to scroll down. 140. Get my stick. Where'd you go? 1, 2, ready, and... A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and... That's annoying. It's gonna cover up my screen. And this is moving here. It's sliding away as well. Alright, problem solved. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and... Ah! That was okay. Not great. Not terrible. A 1, a 2, a chart 3, here we go. Whoa! Look, the cymbal just like fell. I guess it got loose. All right. Well, that happened. Wasn't even hitting it hard. A 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, and... Whoops. Alrighty, last chart with this pattern. One, a 2, a 1, 2, ready, and... Ah. Alright. Survived that one. Let's see. What do I want to do next? Samba with the feet. Play the lines with the unison with the hands. Ride on... Oh, right hand on ride, left on snare. Sure. Let's do it. So... That's Samba pattern. Oh, I was hoping that would help, but it seems to have made it worse. I noticed that it was floating. Nope, not any better. Okay. So I'm going to do... I think I may need to get like a mouse holder or something. Or maybe I should put it in my drum bag. That'd be funny, actually. Maybe I'll do that. All right, so Samba, I need to go to the straight charts. We're going to go to play-alongs. And let's do 11 through 15. I haven't done this lately. Let me actually do a different one. So this is a more complicated one. I think it'd be more fun with this particular pattern. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Let's do this one. So, man, my feet are way off. It's like I haven't played in quite some time. So I'm going to play the Samba pattern. And the right hand is going to play through the eighth notes. Quarter notes are going to be on the bell. So it's going to be like... And the left hand is going to fill in ghost notes that don't play. Yikes. Now it's sliding even more. It's like I created just like a slide, like a sled to just go on this. Okay, well, anyways. Let's do this one. And we're going to do... I don't know how... If I want to do double time with this or what. Let's find out. Nope. All right, yeah, let's try it. 2, ready, and... No. Go up. First time doing the drum kit stream in a while, and it's going perfect. No mistakes at all. Really? The mouse still moving? In the drum bag. Okay. 1, 2, ready, and... Slow down at the end. By the way, the lines underneath the notes on charts 11 through 15, those two noodle marks, means you play them as longs. That was interesting. It's like a paradiddle with a bell and the side of the cymbal. 1, 2, ready, and... I think this one doesn't make sense to actually do the ride stuff, so I'm just going to play it unison. I say that, and then it's all just eighth notes at the end. Fine. A 1, 2, ready, and not every chart works great for every single one of these patterns. Yeah, charts 11 through 15 probably wasn't the best for this pattern, but live and learn. Ready, and... mess that up. Whoops. Okay, that was shaky at best. Let's do another one. Just kind of scoping these out to see how I'm doing with reading the charts. Okay, so a rock feel. So this is 2 and 4 on snare, bass plays the line. While you do this. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Get my mouse out of its cubby hole. And we're gonna go back. And let's do charts. 6 through 10 straight, sure. Let's do 130. Let's try that. See how that sounds. Beep, 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 beep. This might not go good because of the hi-hat sliding. 1, 2, ready, aim. That's so annoying. I need to get a little shelf right here that I can just store my mouse on. Yeah, it's not even touching the bass drum. I don't think I can do this one. My hi-hat was sliding too much as well. Let's do that. So there's a Baião pattern. So you play the Baião with the feet. And you play on the right hand. This one bops. While you read the patterns with the left hand on the snare, etc. Anyways, let's do that. Actually, you know what's a fun one is charts of 1 through 5 with this one. So I'm gonna do that. especially number 1. It's got some funky stuff. Get up off of that bass. Sure. One, 2, ready, and... That's so annoying. Stop it, mouse. There we go. Put the scroll lock on. Scroll wheel lock on. 1, 2, ready, and... Ready. 1, 2, ready, and... Cool. 1, 2, ready, and... Not bad. 1, 2, number 4. Left hand started to get a little slow. Whoopsies. 1, 2, here we go. Whoopsie-daisy. Okay, not bad. I really like the Baião. It's one of my favorite ones to play through. So I actually want to play... That's kind of annoying that it goes all the way back to the top. Why don't you just go back to here? I want to play charts 6 through 10, and we're going to try faster. Why? Because why not? It's fun. Let's try 2:15. I don't know how that's going to go. Stay tuned, folks. We'll find out. Today's episode of Jared Hasn't Played Drum Kit in a Long Time. A 1, 2, ready, and... Man, I just feel everything sliding. Both of my feet. A 1, 2, it's annoying. Are you kidding me? I somehow hit something, I guess with my ride. Comedy of errors today. Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out something for my keyboard and mouse. I could potentially put like a, I don't know. I could even pull up the tenor stand and put it right there and just kind of rest it on there. Whoop. Use it for on here. I'll try that. So on, what's the next time I'm doing drum kit? Saturday? Yeah, so Saturday morning I'll do that. Okay. Anyways, I'll use that as a sign to call it. It's a little under an hour for streaming this, and I wanted to do about an hour today, so cool. Thank you, anyone who stopped by. Thank you, it looks like Austin. The text is really small for subbing on YouTube. And Cotner, as always, I appreciate the chat. I hope you enjoy all the resources on the website. There's plenty more to come, which is what I'm going to go and work on now. So, yeah, the streaming stuff is fun, but most of what I work on is video editing and creating more content for my website, jaredleary.com. Everything on there is, all the resources are free. But there is merch, so... Cotner, thank you for taking a look at it. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'll always be wearing it. But anyways, I'm going to call it. Hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Yeah, that's the next time I'm streaming.